Guys, Kirsty Snyder, ready to rock it out for the second time today on May 18th. And I couldn't be more thrilled to be here with you. So make sure to pop on the replay because you're seeing this later on my YouTube channel. You're not live with me anymore, unfortunately, but you're still able to be collaborative and to gain something being here regardless, even if it's after the fact. So if you are in the realm of making money online, if you want to be making money online, you're not sure how yet, you want to be able to see a financial increase and you still feel paralyzed, you still feel overwhelmed, you're wondering how to do it, etc., this video right now is for you. So pay attention, listen up, let's collaborate together because I couldn't be more thrilled to have you here. I also want to make sure to answer any of the questions that you have when it comes to making money online and being able to do so effectively rather than feeling like you're spammy Kathy to everybody, okay? I don't care if you're selling t-shirts, if you have an Amazon store, if you are doing, driving traffic to a podcast, if you are doing digital marketing like me, if you're doing high-ticket affiliate marketing, it doesn't matter what you're doing. It matters that you're able to make money with it because if you're passionate about something that you're doing, you should see an income result from it. That's just how it should work. And if you are catching this video right now, it means that you're on the search for a side hustle, or you want to be in a side hustle, and maybe you're finding yourself overwhelmed, confused, and worried, okay? Worried in the sense of, do I have what it takes? Is it affordable? Can I do it? How much time is it going to cost? Is it going to be something that I'm going to understand? Am I smart enough, okay? Have you guys ever felt that way? Drop me a comment if so. If you are currently there, especially if you're currently there, drop me a comment. Because I understand what it's like to wonder if you can afford making money online because it costs, right? I mean, there are things on this platform, especially TikTok, you guilty little son of a... There are so many side hustle things on this platform that are hundreds and thousands of dollars, which is kind of ironic because when you start out trying to find a side hustle, you're wanting to make money, not just continue forking out more money, right? So if you feel me right now, if that's you, you're wondering, can I afford it? Drop me a comment, let me know. On top of that, if you're wondering, well, I want to start a side hustle, but I already have a full-time job. Let's say you work even 12 hours a day instead of 8, and you're wondering, do I have the time to do this? Is it going to be lucrative in the time that I spend? If that's you, drop me a comment. And then the last one, which, is it's a lot of things moving together. It's a lot of, do I have what it takes? Am I smart enough? Will I have the support that I need? This is new for me. I'm uncomfortable. All of that combined is, I don't know how. So you want to make money online. You might be researching which one, what side hustle, what side gig to do. And then you're still maybe watching this video or later. Maybe this is the first time you're seeing me. And you're still like, I don't know what to do. So then you sit there and think and think and think, and then you wonder why your income results every single month are continuing to be the same. Because all you do is sit there and think. Well, thinking and paralyzing yourself and overwhelming yourself with too much research, which one do I do? Which one do I do? Never will land you any income results. You know what I mean? So, want to say hi to a few people on right now. Cheyenne, how are you, Cheyenne? Great to connect again. Nikki, or should I call you Nicole? Yep, Nikki, great to have you. So awesome. Momo, let's see, Texas Mastiff Mama, like the dog. That's awesome. How many dogs? Couple? One? Let me know. Great to have you. Sounds like you're from Texas. Sounds like you're in the overwhelm I'm just talking about, right? So drop me another comment, Texas Mastiff Mama. Let me know. How much do you want to make online? If you could write yourself a check and be paid at every single 15th of the month, how much would it be? $1,000? $5,000? Replacing income? Let's say you want to make $2,800. I don't know. How much do you want to make? And not just Texas Mama here. All of you guys, there's like 60 of you guys on. I dare you to drop me a comment. How much would you like to make online? Like instead of you having to clock in and clock out to a job or, do the creative things like go and donate plasma or sell things around your house to make more money. If you could make money right from the device you're on, literally the one that you're watching this video on right now, if you were able to find a way and have a lucrative way to make money from your house, right from your phone, alongside your kids or other obligations, how much would you want to make? Draw me a comment, let me know. Let's see, Crystal says $2,500 to $5,000 a month. Okay, awesome. So we'll just give the example of $2,500. Crystal, a few years ago, my husband would make about $2,500 after clocking in and out of a job that he didn't enjoy. Okay, now up to this day, $2,500 I can make in 2 to 3 days. Now, I don't say that to impress. I say that to let you know, Crystal, if you want to make a minimum $2,500 a month, you don't have to go get a job that pays you $12.50 an hour and punch the clock 80 hours, 160 hours in order to make that amount. You could be doing it from home, right from the device you're on, instead of going and getting another job reporting to someone else. Does that make sense? Crystal, let me know if that's something that you're like, yep, I want that, but I don't know where to start. Oh, telepathic. I definitely want to learn. Okay, cool. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Let's see. And that being said, Crystal, you said $2,500 to $5,000. Okay, cool. So my next question for you personally would be, if it's going to be $5,000, is that replacing income? Is that getting ahead? Is that taking a trip? What does the extra, $2,500 to $5,000, what does that do for you if it's closer to $5,000? Is that replacing income? Is that getting out of debt? Is that taking a trip? What does that look like? Let me know. Okay, and then a few more comments come in. Let's see, you guys are saying, Tamika, is that how you say your name? I connected with a Tamika on Facebook like yesterday, I want to say. Was that you? Or was that someone else? Let me know. And if I'm not saying your name right, please let me know. Okay, so you're saying you want to make $5,000 a month. Okay, so let's just break that down. That's $60,000 a year take home. Let's say that's not tax. That's not your boss, actually taking away from you, or you clocking more hours in order to make that amount. $60,000 a year, Tamika, if I'm saying your name right. What does that look like for you? Why $5,000? Why $60,000 a year? Could you right now, just perspective wise, go to your boss, your job, however you're making money now, and say, hey, from this point on, I want a $5,000 increase every single month. And they're just like, yep, sounds good. Right? They just say yes? Probably not. Haha. It's hilarious, isn't it? And even if they did say yes and they were like, yep, here's a $5,000 increase every single month, that doesn't mean that you wouldn't clock more hours or have more responsibility and stress, right? So think about it for a moment. If in 1 year time, you could have the extra $5,000, you could have the annual $60,000 minimum, what would that mean for you? Not asking someone for permission to do so, but being able to do it on your own terms because you know how. What would that mean for you? Drop me a comment. And not just Tamika, but all of you guys. Nikki, awesome, $10,000 a month. Okay, Nene wants $10,000 a month. Great, solid number. Love it. So you guys, think about it for a moment. $10,000 because why? Why does $10,000 a month made? Why does that mean anything? I know that sounds like a dumb question. It's like, well, duh, $10,000. Of course I want to make 5 figures a month. But so does everyone else. So does every single other person. If I were to write you a check and say, here's $10,000, it's not like you'd laugh and rip it up. Anyone would want to make $10,000. Why for you doesn't matter. When you can attach yourself to the goal of what number you want and why it matters, you'll find the way to do it. But the $10,000 a month, let's say you're making $3,000 right now. If you want to literally triple that and some, wouldn't you think you have to show up differently? You can't do the same daily action for making money. You would get to do something different in order to attain the goal that you have in here, right? Instead of the cliche put in a box, typical, expected, I'm going to clock more hours so I can make more this month. I'm going to go in on Saturday so I can make more this month, right? We're meant for so much more. Oh my gosh. We are meant for so much more than just punching a clock and getting more hours so that we can pay our bills. Like, what the heck? Who invented that rule? What? Oh, so dumb. James says, sign me up. Okay, cool, James. Love the tenacity, love the attitude, but I don't want you to sign up blind. Go get fully informed on my YouTube channel. Fully informed on my YouTube channel. Getting ahead. Okay, so Crystal says, getting ahead. I need money to run our business, help family, take more vacations. Yes, babe, I love it. Okay, so it's getting ahead. Help your business. Okay, cool. What do you do right now for your business? And family, do you have a spouse? Do you have kids? How many family members? Take more vacations, dissect it. Crystal, what does that mean for you? Do you want to go to Hawaii? Do you want to go to Dubai? Do you want to just, take a trip down the road? Do you want a weekend away? What does that look like for you? Tamika, let me know if I'm saying your name right. Let me know. It's important to me to address you accordingly, so let me know if I'm saying your name right. How you start, MD Yuso. I'm so saying your name wrong. Go over to my YouTube channel, go get fully informed. I do digital marketing and I teach you how to generate passive income. I'd love to collide on it if you find that you resonate and you want to get involved. If not, no harm, no foul. I can still help you in whatever realm you choose because I have social media marketing that I can give you for free. Let's see. Any extra a month would help to support my family. KJ, I'm gonna be bold with you. Any amount could be $100. It could be $10,000. It could be $100 a day. It could be $4,500 a week. What does that actually look like for you? Be bold. Let me know. Because the definition of what you're shooting for can't be found unless you actually know what you're shooting for. It'd be like pulling out of your driveway and not having a destination. Why even get in the car if you don't know where you're going? You know what I mean? James says, 125,000 a year or a month? Let me know, James. Let me know. All right, Tamika says, I would quit my 8 to 5. I'd go on vacation when I wanted to. Yes, preach. Write this down if you're a note taker. This is my definition of financial freedom. Maybe you guys will glean a little bit from it or feel inspired by it. I get to go where I want, with whom I want, at the time I choose, because I said so. Oh, it is so empowering. Say it again. I get to go where I want, with whom I want, at the time I choose, because I said so. Do you guys resonate with that? Drop me a comment if so. Because a lot of people will talk all day long saying, I want financial freedom. I want to be able to travel. Yeah, you and everyone else. But why for you does that matter? What does your actual definition of financial freedom look like? If you can't define it, you will never get it. Does that make sense? Drop a make sense comment if that is understood for you. Nikki says to bring my husband home, pay off debt, go on vacations with my grown children. Yes, love it. Nikki, love it. Too old to be working more hours. It's time to relax. Yes, Tamika, 100% agree. Thank you for the comment. My YouTube channel is just my first last name, Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. All right, Tamika, great. I'm glad I'm saying your name right. Thank you for clarifying for me. Let's see. See, Ladybug. So I am pretty internet challenged and have chemotherapy, hurt brain. Is it possible for me? First, Ladybug, I'm really sorry that you're having health issues. Please know that you're in my thoughts and prayers. Thank you for being bold and commenting that. Just want you to know you're in my thoughts and prayers, okay? This is possible for you. No matter your circumstance, if you want a change, especially when it comes to financial, if you want a change, you will find a way to do it. I'm here in your corner helping you out every step of the way, regardless of the circumstance and crap that you're going through right now. And I mean that sincerely. No matter what, a person can succeed with this if they have two things. Can you guys guess the two things? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. What do you think two things would be that a person who's brand new, has never made a penny online, has been burned in the past, scammed, scared, feeling insecure, whatever, but yet you know that you want to increase financially? You guys in that spot? Let me know. What two things would you need? If you're a brand new person wanting to make money online, not knowing where to start, you've tried and failed in the past, you're scared, you're nervous, what two things would you need in order to create the success you want this time? Drop me a comment, let me know. S. Murphy, woohoo, love it. Let me know your real name. You know, Samantha Murphy, Sarah, what's your name? Let me know. I assume Murphy's the last name. That's why I say that. Okay, cool. So different mindset. Okay, desire and dedication. S. Murphy, love that comment. Stephanie, love it. Okay, cool, Steph, thanks. Okay. Yes, it's partly mindset. Yes, it's dedication. Yes, it's desire. But the two biggest things, I know I'm about to just roll with me here, okay? The two biggest things, decision and discipline. Decision and discipline. You can't just talk about making money online. You can't just talk and say and affirm and converse and tell everyone, your spouse, your dog, a conversation like this. You can't just talk about how you want to increase, how you want to quit your job, how you want to get out of debt, how you want to go on the trip, blah, blah, blah. You're making noise. You're talking. You can't just talk. You have to decide. Decision leads to the action step it takes to get there. Decision also stems from developing the right mindset. Making a decision, much like, you guys familiar with Tony Robbins? Drop me a Tony Robbins comment. Comment his name or a quote if you like him. Tony Robbins talks all the time about burning the boats. You know, they go on their trip, they get to the island, and he says, let's burn the boats. And the people are like, why? Why would we burn the boats? Well, we decided to take the island. Why wouldn't we burn the boats if we chose and we decided to be on the island? Oh, let that sink in for a sec. When you've actually decided to commit to yourself financially, to increase financially, to do something different financially, your finances change. When you have not actually decided, you will never see them change. You're literally the person just making noise and talking and not actually doing. Does that resonate? Drop me a comment if it does. If that even hits home for you, even in the littlest bit, drop me a comment right now. Let me know. And then the other piece to it is discipline. Well, how do you develop the discipline if you've never done it before? Well, freak, how did you develop the discipline to date your now spouse, or to help your kids and be a mom, or to take care of yourself with your health, or to be disciplined to wake up on time for your job? How'd you do it? As simple as it is, you just started doing it, right? You just started doing it. It wasn't because it was like this crazy big, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky and I stepped into fame. No, it was because you decided and then the discipline followed, because your decision was no turning back. Just like going to an island. Why would you keep the boat if you decided to take the island, right? Go look at that story from Tony Robbins. It's really good. On top of that, your discipline happens because of what? Drop me a comment. Guess it right now. It starts with a C. When do you actually develop the discipline? How does the discipline come about? Kind of like habit, right? Your habits, but how do you get to the habits? Consistency. Yes, Tamika. Love it. Ooh, love it. Consistency. Just the same as if I want to lose 30 pounds, I get better results by going to the gym and exercising every single day for 45 minutes a day rather than 3 hours a day, nothing tomorrow. Oh, look, it's the weekend. I'm going to eat some donuts. And then I go back to the gym Monday for, say, an hour because I'm just tired, right? Out of sight, out of mind. Same with your business. Same with making money online. You can't be inconsistent and expect consistent income. It just doesn't work. You have to decide how much you want to make, just like pulling out of the driveway. Which way would you go? You wouldn't even get in the car if you didn't have a destination, right? How much do you want to make? You guys on right now, how much do you want to make? If you could make money online, write yourself a paycheck every single month, how much would it be? $1,000, $100, 10 grand? How much would it be? Okay? Decide. And when you decide, the discipline comes because you're choosing consistency. Now listen, this is the best part. This is the best part of this little formula we got going on here, is the consistency develops into habits. Habits are something that you do without thinking. You put on your pair of pants the same. You probably brush your teeth at night the exact same way. You go to bed, you wake up the same way. You drive to work and you don't think about it because you're just driving to work. You're used to it. That is a habit, right? When something becomes habitual because it's just natural, you don't think about it, that is when you'll step into true skill set where you will gain more income. You'll gain more sales without trying. It'll just come so natural for you, like a habit, that when your income increases, it's not a surprise. You expected it. You knew it was coming because you decided, you were disciplined to follow through with what your decision was, and then you took initiative to be consistent in showing up for that goal. Does that make sense? Drop me a comment, makes sense, if that resonates with you, okay? And if you don't agree, if you want to challenge me on this, drop me a comment, be bold. Let's have a conversation about it. Because I can promise you that if you follow that type of formula, if you know that you've got what it takes to work online, if you know that you want to make, like Ruthie, $5,000, user 25856, let me know your real name, $1,000 a month, okay? Dog Guru, haha, love it. Dog Guru, if you want to make 10K a month, what decision do you need to make today to develop the skill sets because of your discipline? Because you can't expect the same income results. You can't expect increased income results unless you're willing to do something different, right? It's just like the cliche quote goes, your success is found in your daily routine. Whoever said that was speaking some serious truth. Your success, especially financial, is found in your daily routine. What are you consuming? What are you rejecting? Are you listening to crap that makes you feel bad? Or are you listening and hearing and taking on something that makes you feel inspired? It's so much more than just, I think positive. It's literally what is in your daily routine and what can you edit or tweak or increase or alter that's going to get you to the next level financially that you want. Does that make sense? Okay, Steph, 5,000 a month is your first goal. Okay, cool. Awesome. So a lot of 5,000. Let's just use the example of 5,000. Who do you get to show up as with an extra 5,000 a month? How does that person show up? Crystal, who do you show up as if you're making 5,000 a month? Ruthie, who do you show up as today, starting right now, waking up in the morning, going into the weekend? Who do you show up as? What kind of person are you with an extra 5,000 paid to you every single month like clockwork? Who do you show up as? Drop me a comment, let me know. Let me know. Nikki, I just saw your comment from Tony Robbins. She says, identify your problems and give your power and energy to solutions. Yes. Oh, it's so good. So good. So you show up as the person with the goal attained. If you show up like you already have that 5,000 extra a month, like you already are going peacefully, easily, in flow into retirement and increasing your savings, Steph, for example, Crystal being a stay-at-home mom, homeschool your kid, all of that. Who do you show up as when you have the 5 extra grand a month? You show up differently. You're not stressed about money. You can pay your bills without thinking about it. Write this down. When payday comes, you're not waiting on it. You don't even realize it's payday because the money is you're just being taken care of, right? How many of you guys celebrate payday? Like every single time you get paid, whether that's weekly, bi-weekly, once a month, if it's a couple sources of income or just one, it's a job, whatever. How many of you guys celebrate when it's payday, no matter how much you make? Exactly, Crystal. It's tomorrow with a bunch of exclamation points. And the reason, not just Crystal, but all of you guys, could the reason be that you're celebrating it because you feel you need that money? Could the reason be that you're like holding your breath till payday, till you get that check because you feel you need the money? Wouldn't it be awesome? Oh, it's like giving me butterflies. Wouldn't it be awesome if payday happened and you didn't even notice? Not because you didn't need the money, not because you don't want the money, but because you weren't relying on it, hoping to then fork it out to everything else because you need to pay bills? What if you could just pay your bills and not think about it? What if every time a bill came in the mail to pay for your phone, your utilities, your whatever, and instead of wondering how much it is and if you can afford it, you thought, oh, it's just on auto payment. It's just taking care of itself because I always make more than I need. That's a really good affirmation to write down, you guys. If you're a note taker, you should really write this down. I always have more than I need. I always have plenty. I always have abundance. Okay? Because Stephanie, Ruthie, Tamika, Nikki, let's see, Crystal, who else? Alicia, who else has commented recently? Michelle, Dog Guru. You guys, it would be amazing. So what is stopping you from feeling that now? That you don't have it physical yet? That you don't have it in the physical world yet? You don't see $5,000 in your bank account. So crap, you're just broke and you'll never get ahead. Is that what you're thinking? How in the world are you supposed to attract the $5,000? How in the world are you supposed to decide and have the discipline to go get the $5,000 if all you're doing is saying you don't have? Does that make sense? They can't go together. They can't go together. You wonder why you have the results you do. It's because what goes out of your mouth goes into your head and vice versa. What's in your head comes out of your mouth. That's what I'm talking about with making noise. You guys are commenting right now. I want to make $2,500 a month. I want to make an extra $5,000. I want to be at $10,000 a month. Woohoo! Yay! Same. I want that for you too. But how many times are you going to say that before you actually go get it? How many times are you going to say that before you actually go show up like you deserve it? Does that make sense? Questions, thoughts on that? Any yeah buts? Yeah, Kirsty, I agree with you. Woohoo, I think positive. But what's your yeah but? Drop me a comment, let me know. Because the truth is, until you can decide, not kind of fiddle fart around and like sometimes you're there and sometimes you're not, but until you can actually decide that you know you're made for more. Not just financial, but who you get to show up as, who you are. You're made for more. That's why you're on this video. You know that. That's why you're even here. That's why we're even connecting right now. You're made for more. And yet, if you're all talk, you'll never get there. So in a month from now, you're going to be on a live video for me and you'll be like, oh yeah, I should have done something online. Oh yeah, I did have a goal to make $2,500 a month. Dang it. Oh yeah, I did want to retire and, be able to be at ease with my savings account. Oh yeah. And then it will continue just being noise rather than action steps to get there. You know what I mean? Steph said, I changed my mindset 2 years ago and now I have almost doubled my salary. I believe 100%. So good. Steph, thank you for that comment. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Kelly, great to have you. Just barely seeing your comment there. If you are here still, Kelly, because I know I'm delayed and looking at your comment, drop me a comment right now. Let me know how much you'd want to make online. If you could do so right from your device, right at home, around your schedule, rather than going and getting another job. How much would you want to make? Let me know. Let me know. And on top of that, you guys, I'm looking for collaboration right now because this is the skinny of it, okay? Here's the skinny of it. Are you guys in research overwhelm? Are you in research overwhelm? You know you want to make more. You have an exact goal. You know exactly the destination you want to see for yourself financially. 1,000 extra bucks, 1,000 a week, 1,000 a day, whatever that looks like for you, right? How many of you guys are in research overwhelm though, where you're like, oh, I could do this side hustle. Oh, look at this one. Oh, which one do I do? Oh my gosh, how much does it cost? Who do I trust? Is it a scam? Is it going to work? Am I going to be able to do it? Yeah, Tiffany. Research overwhelm. So let me ask you this, Tiff. Has that continued research giving you any income results? Yes or no? Drop me a comment. Let me know. And not just for Tiffany, the rest of you guys too. Have you actually gotten income results from sitting there in research mode? Yes or no? Nope and no. So is the research overwhelm, is the info overload, whatever you want to call it, is that helping you? Is it actually serving you to sit and research what to do and how to do it? Couldn't it make more sense to actually go do the thing you keep saying? Go get the thing you keep talking about? Because guess what? Anyone, especially when it comes to making money online, anyone who has ever done anything was once a beginner, was once uncomfortable, was once in the same spot you're in. Can I do this? Am I worth it? What if I fail? What if I succeed? Oh my gosh. How much does it cost? Do I have the time? Blah! Anyone who has ever done anything was once a beginner at what their craft, what their talent, what their scalability is. The one who's the pro now used to suck. So if you never start, you'll never succeed. And worse, in my opinion, if you start then quit, you'll never succeed. So stop in the research overwhelm. It's not serving you. All of you guys, tons of comments came through. No. I have not made any money. I continue researching what side hustle to do, and then you still haven't made money. Why? Write this down if you're an action taker. Well, a note taker more so. Write this down. Action cures fear. It's the action and what you do that matters. All talk, no walk. You stay in the same position. You're either growing or you're disintegrating. You're either creating or you're depressing. Which one do you want to be? Because you can't have both. Just like if you were to pull out of your driveway, which way would you go, right or left? You can't do both. So do you want to stay where you are? Do you want to be right? I can't do it. I'm stupid. I don't know how. I can't afford it. Ugh, it's nerve-wracking. Do you want to be right about that? Or do you want to have results? Which one? Drop me a comment. Do you want to be right or do you want to have results? Because you can't have both. It's one decision. Is this the Legendary Marketer course? Heck no. I just probably saw your comment, user 257313, etc. I don't know if you're still here, but no, I don't do anything with Legendary. I don't associate at all with them. Let's see. Chelsea, you want $100 a day. Okay, cool. Guess what? $3,000 a month is definitely possible with digital marketing. Go get fully informed on my YouTube channel. Go see if it's a fit for you. Okay. And then as we talked about previously, which I don't know if you were here, so real quick, repeat myself. If you resonate, you need two things: decision and discipline. Decide you're worth it. Decide you can, and then choose the discipline to follow through with what you talk about so then you can have what you talk about on the physical plane rather than just like, I want it, what do I do? Okay, decision, discipline. Okay, let's see. All you guys said no. As far as not getting income results by research overwhelm, go figure. Oh, let's see. The username with just a period. Let's see. Bipolar Bear. Bipolar Bear, let me know your real name so I can address you accordingly. Make sure you spell my YouTube channel right. It's just my first last name, Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. The spelling's in my TikTok bio, though, if you need it. But make sure you spell it right. Okay, so here's the thing. Ruthie, thank you for commenting that. Action cures fear. Don't believe me? Try me. Deborah, Bipolar Bear, Chelsea, Ruthie, Michelle, Samantha, Stephanie, Luke, happy Thursday to you too. All of you guys just commented that you want results. So what's stopping you from taking action right now then? Are you going to be all talk? Are you going to make noise? Are you going to get off this live video and be like, hey, spouse, hey, dog, hey, sister-in-law, my best friend, whoever, I want to make $100 a day. I want to make $500 a week. You going to just continue telling people that, or are you going to actually go do the thing that you keep saying? Because just like results or being right, you can't have both. You can't just continue talking about what you want and expect to get a result without doing the thing you keep saying. You know what I mean? Ruthie, great question. My YouTube channel again is Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. KYRSTISNYDER. If you need that spelling, it's in my TikTok bio. Just make sure you spell it right, because it's Kirsty, not Christy. The Y is before the R. Snyder, not Cinder. The N is before the Y. People get it confused all the time. But once you spell it right, it's very obvious that it's my channel. So, yeah. Do you guys need a walkthrough for my channel? Let me know, because I have a lot of videos on there, but I want to make sure to point you in the right direction depending what you need. So drop me a comment. Let me know what you need, whether it's help with social media marketing because you already have a business, whether it is starting a business, whether it's grabbing my overview to see if you want to work with me. Let me know what you need so I can walk you through my YouTube channel if that's helpful for you guys. Let me know. Let's see. Scrolling. Cherries103 says, barking and biting. I'm going to watch your YouTube channel now. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Where's our Mama Mastiff? We're given all these dog analogies. Where'd Mama Mastiff go? I'm not even saying it. I'm thinking of it. I have the desire to learn. Perfect. So what was your username again? Bipolar Bear. Go to my YouTube channel. Go get fully informed. If you're willing to do what it takes, you're willing to learn, you're going to master anything you put your mind to. And that's not just a cliche like, oh yeah, you're so cool, believe in yourself. Like, no. When you actually understand what that means, you will succeed. When you get how important and how capable you are, you will succeed. And when you know your value, we talked about this the other day. Maybe you guys were here. Do you remember we talked about value, impact, and your income going up at the same time? Do any of you guys remember that? We specifically talked about how your income increases when your impact increases. So the more you give, the more you gain. It's like a boomerang. It's like karma. It's, whatever you want to call it. It comes back to you in the moment you send it out, right? People say karma, oh, if I send out bad, then I'm going to get bad back. Karma's a biatch, right? No, you send out bad, that bad comes back to you right in that moment. It's not delayed. It's literally in that moment like a magnet, okay? Which means for you, if you want to actually have the discipline and the consistency and the habits and the skills developed over time to make money online, you have to decide that you're worth it. It's more than just talking. It's more than just today I feel confident, so I'll do something. No, it's how can I create the habit for doing something every day to get the thing that I keep talking about. Does that make sense? If you resonate with that at all, please drop me a comment. I'd love to connect with you and make sure we're on the same energy here. Let's see. Nikki, awesome. I knew you were on that live. Impact and income. Let's see. Samantha says, trying to get a solid start, so much out there, it gets confusing, honestly. Samantha P, did you just barely come on? Let me know. Let me know if you've been here the whole time or if you were here 5 or 6 minutes ago. Let me know. Because we actually just talked about this. It does get confusing. It does get overwhelming. What side hustle do I do? How do I do it? Where do I start? Etc. Okay, so you maybe heard this then. It gets confusing when you don't take action. Remember, you guys, action cures fear. So the reason it's confusing, the reason it feels paralyzing or overwhelming or anxiety driven is because you've not taken action. But as soon as you take action, I'll be honest, I'll be blunt, that anxiety does not go away. Do you guys know why? Drop me a comment if you know why, or even guess. You have a goal for $5,000, okay? And then you go to step into that goal. And then you make a decision, you take the action, you get involved with whatever it is, okay? So you've already made the decision. You're already like a third the way there, okay? And yet that anxiety doesn't go away. How come? The anxiety doesn't go away. Yet fear of the unknown, Steph, 100% agree. Did you know the anxiety doesn't go away because your body produces the same symptoms as excitement compared to anxiety? So roll with me for a second. Think about it for a second. If when I'm nervous and anxious about something, my heart beats faster, I get a pit in my stomach, maybe I get sweaty palms, maybe I get chills, I'm like panicking, I might breathe heavier, okay? Yeah, because of the fear of the unknown. But if that anxiety produces those physical symptoms, the same thing happens when you're excited. If you're excited, butterflies, sweaty palms, your heart races, pit in your stomach, right? Your body, your physical body doesn't know the difference between your excitement and your anxiety. So when you make the decision to make money online, you find something, a side hustle, a person that you resonate with who will support you. When you find that and you make the decision and you opt in and you're just like, yes, I'm in it, and then the anxiety stays, it's because now it's a mind thing. Now you've made the decision. You know you're worth it. You've made the decision. Now it's a matter of the anxiety flipping it into excitement. It's your body's way of saying you're made for more. Do you hear me? Drop me a comment if you just heard that phrase. Because when you can really, really understand that, every time you get nervous, every time you get excited, every time you are worried of the unknown, go figure. You only have this moment. It's always unknown every single moment, right? When that anxiety then stays, it is your body's way of saying you're made for more. People get into something, a side hustle, say with me. They get into it. They're 5 minutes into it. They're an hour into it. They're a week into it. And that anxiety is maybe still there. Why? Because it's still your body's way of saying you're made for more. You can't go get the goal you talk about until you get into the habit of doing the daily routine that requires you to push out of your comfort zone. So of course it stays. The problem is when a person does not understand that, I'd say the majority of people don't. They just don't get it, which is okay. I didn't get it either until I was like, wait a second, what does this mean? I can't be wrong. I'm a pretty intuitive person. Why do I still have the anxiety? Was it the wrong decision? Oh my gosh, right? The anxiety stays because it's your body's way of saying you're made for more. When you understand that, you will be unstoppable. Do you hear me? When you understand that the anxiety stays for your benefit, that nervousness stays after you've made a decision to make money online, after you've enrolled, after you've invested time, money, whatever in yourself. It's not about how much you invested. It's not about if it was the right decision. It's that when you decided, because you aligned with it, not because someone sold you into it, okay? People who do that need to go, whatever, they suck. It is because your body is telling you you're made for more. Your body doesn't know the difference between you being anxious and you being excited. Does that make sense? Drop me a comment, makes sense if that resonates with you. Because the truth is, the absolute truth is, you can't go get the thing that you continue talking about until you intentionally make a different decision. And the only way you can increase financially is when you do something different financially, which means you're investing in yourself, time, energy, and money. You can't get paid by not paying. You can't, it's just like if you want to lose weight, you can't lose weight by eating donuts for every meal. Those things do not go together. Does that make sense? So every single time you go to step out into something that you know you can do, even if you're faking it, even if you feel like you're lying to yourself, the very fact that you have it in your head lets you know that you can do it. Because everything that you want wants you to. And if you don't believe that, that's exactly why you are where you are financially. Does that make sense? Giovanni, awesome. Great to connect with you after my live video. I obviously can't respond yet, but thank you for messaging me. Steph, thank you for the comment. I appreciate that. What questions do you guys have? And Nikki, I just got your message. Nikki enrolled into my business, what, today? Was it today? Yesterday? I don't even remember. And she's probably not on here because you just messaged me. Unless you're multitasking, then hey. Okay, today, perfect. Oh, you're multitasking. Love it. I just got your message, but I'll respond when I'm done with this video. But I got you, girl. Okay, any other questions? Concerns? Yeah, buts. Hey, yeah, Kirsty, I really want to make money online, but yeah, I'm going to hold the right mindset and choose the discipline. But what's your but? What's your yeah, but? Hit it right now. Because unless we communicate, I can't help. Okay? Sexy and brilliant. Love that username. That's awesome. Let me know your real name so I can address you accordingly. My YouTube channel is just my first last name, Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. That spelling, because I know I said it quick, is in my TikTok bio if you need it. Just make sure you spell my name right. Do you guys, oh, by the way, I forgot to ask again. Do you guys need a, what do you want to say? A walkthrough of my YouTube channel so you know what to expect? Because I've got hundreds of videos. I don't want you to be like, what do I do? Where do I go? Let me know. The Biker Mom, let me know your real name. Say your name again, please. It's Kirsty Snyder. Kirsty, KYRSTISNYDER. Kirsty Snyder. And how you spell that, if you need to go to my YouTube channel, is in my TikTok bio. Let's see. Liz Diva, great to have you. Yep, Steph, let me show you where to go here in just a sec. Okay, your name's Dion. Awesome. Nora, great to have you. Okay, cool. So let's walk through right now. Do you guys know how to flip the thing? It's going to be backwards, dang it. All right, so first, you guys can message me on Facebook. I'll send you the link to my YouTube if for some crazy reason you can't find it. The problem is my YouTube channel is the same as my Facebook, so it's just my first last name. That spelling's in my TikTok bio if you need it. But Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. This Philip, I'm so glad you just messaged me. I just got your message on Facebook. I'll message you back as soon as this video is over. So my Facebook looks like this. Okay, that's me right there, Kirsty Snyder. You know it's the right one if you spell it right because I posted this video not too long ago and that's probably the first thing you'll see. This one, should I read it to you guys? It's kind of funny. This is a quote I put up, I don't know, just earlier today, 7 or 8 hours ago. And I said, never blame someone else for the road you're on. That's your own asphalt. Asphalt, get it? Asphalt like a road. Maybe you guys can see it. I know it's backwards. Anyway. I just think I'm funny. Okay, so YouTube. This is what my YouTube channel looks like. Okay, I know it's backwards. Bear with me. This is what my YouTube channel looks like. Again, it's just my first last name, Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. Right here is the skinny snack version of what I do with digital marketing and how I can help you do digital marketing, creating passive income, okay? That's that right there. These videos are more extensive info on what this is. Does that make sense? This one I taught last week live to people like yourself, May 10th. That one's an hour and a half. But the reason it's an hour and a half isn't because I want to waste your time. It's because when I taught live last Wednesday, it was me on purpose slowing down, helping people with the questions that they had live on Zoom so I could see their face. They were asking questions, all the good things, okay? So that one will be super helpful if you need a more in-depth look compared to the main one at the top for digital marketing and how you can get involved. Does that make sense? Drop a make sense if that makes sense for you, okay? So these ones go into a little bit more extension of this main overview for digital marketing and how you can do it too. This one right here is an easy favorite, just saying. This one, if you already have a business, okay, it's my second playlist here. If you already have a business and need to increase your sales want to grow organically, want to actually see commissions with whatever it is you're promoting, this one has 30 videos in it. Okay, when you click in, it'll look like this. 30 videos in it that go from mindset to attracting your target audience to how to do short form videos, say similar to TikTok, being able to do Facebook Reels, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, things like that. It goes into how to do emails, how to get emails to be clicked and purchased with whatever you're promoting inside the email. It goes into how to do Facebook and Instagram stories, how to gain the right audience without bugging your family and friends, things like that. It even goes into how to do Facebook group to gain customers, clients, whatever your business is. It goes into how to do a live video, just like I'm doing here. I just use I use Facebook as the platform. In my explanation, yes, this is free training, okay? It's just on my YouTube channel. I don't charge for it. I don't give you a freaking course. This is free training. And then this right here is YouTube, how to do a YouTube channel, how to monetize, get paid from YouTube, all that kind of stuff. This one is direct messaging and assuming the sales. So getting more sales, being able to do so effectively, again, without spending a dime, but generating your own leads for free. And that's it. This right here, let me go back to my channel. Right here, when you scroll down, okay, so this is the freesocialmediatraining.com. Okay, you can go to that website. It'll take you right here to this channel if that's what you need. freesocialmediatraining.com. The 5 Minute or Less Express is kind of like FAQ for what I do in business and how I can help you. Maybe a question you have that you want it in like a quick snippet for a question you have for digital marketing and how you can get involved. This one's my podcast that I did last year, kind of old, not necessarily applicable right now. And then this right here is TikTok live replays, okay? There's, probably 12 different TikTok replays based on you guys wanting the replay for exactly what we're doing right now, okay? Jot this down if you want the replay from today or if you saw my video earlier and want that replay as well. They're all on my TikTok playlist.com. So you guys can go to one of those URLs if you can't figure out how to spell my name on YouTube. You can go to one of those URLs and be taken to my YouTube channel anyway. Does that make sense? freesocialmediatraining.com will show you exactly how to get daily sales, clients, whatever business you got going right now. I teach you for free. It's not an upsell. It's not a freaking course, nothing like that. Kat, what's up, girl? How are you? How you feeling? And then you can do that URL, freesocialmediatraining.com, or you can do the mytiktokplaylist.com. And that will take you direct to the TikTok videos that I've done live, like right now. But based on you guys giving me feedback, you wanted the replay. So over the last almost week, I've repurposed the replay so you can have it on my YouTube channel. Does that make sense? Let me know. Let me know. Hopefully that walkthrough was helpful for you guys. Philip, you're welcome. Talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. Biker mom is Dion, right? Yes, Dion. Awesome. Good, good. Katie, are you laughing because I said that asphalt joke? I just think I'm so funny. It's fine. Jessica Jackson, awesome to have you, Jess. My YouTube channel is Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. And you can get the spelling in my TikTok bio. Just make sure you spell it right. And you're very welcome, Kat. I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay, cool. Any other questions, thoughts? Any yeah buts out there that you want to discuss? I'm going to go tuck in my two crazy boys, so I'll get back to you here in a minute if you guys have messaged me already. Giovanni, is that how you say your name? I know you messaged me. Philip, I know you messaged me. Who else? I don't remember right now. But if you message me on Facebook, I'll get back to you. And if you like what you see on YouTube, awesome. Get involved. Remember the phrase, action cures fear. It's not going to help you, Tiffany, if you're watching still. It's not going to help you to sit and research overwhelm. It just never will. It's never going to give you the income results you want unless you actually do something about what you keep making noise about, what you keep talking about, okay? You're never going to get there if you don't actually do something, okay? Zach Lambert, awesome to have you. I teach you for free on YouTube how to do social media marketing with, say you have a t-shirt business on Shopify, you want to grow organically, you want to do it for free, you don't want to pay for traffic and leads and such, then yes, I do have a playlist from freesocialmediatraining.com, freesocialmediatraining.com that will walk you through step by step, okay? And I also teach you for free how to do digital marketing. If you need a business, don't have one yet, and want to generate 50% commissions, 25% residuals. But remember, you guys, my free training for digital marketing it's not even applicable unless you own the digital product. And yes, products, surprise, cost money. A transaction has to happen in order for you to then be able to sell what it is you opted into. Does that make sense? Let me know. Caroline, great to have you. Yes, this is multi-level. Thank heavens. Why wouldn't you want passive income? Zach Lambert, man, what is up with this master reseller right thing? I'm just saying, is someone like crazy marketing it? Because that's seriously like probably the 20th time this week that people are like, oh, do you do MRR? I'm like, no. Is that like a new thing? Like what? I'm still even trying to understand what it is. But hey, I already have a business, so I'm not like some of you out there research overwhelming it. You know what I mean? There it is again, MR. I know, master, what is it called? Isn't it master reseller? Isn't that what it's called? Okay, can someone just please explain to me? Should I even open up this can of worms? Drop can of worms. Drop me a comment if you guys want me to go here, because I won't if we don't want to talk about it. But if we do, then cool. It's so funny. I know. No, right? Yeah, I know. That's kind of how I feel too. It's more like, just make it make sense, you know? I'll just end it with that. Just make it make sense. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's so funny. Kat says the feeling of accomplishment is the best feeling. Yes. Yes, Kat. Yes. Or should I say Katina? Haha. I love your name, by the way. Okay, so Kat says it's all over TikTok. Yep, exactly. So that's perfectly fine. If someone likes the master reseller rights, then awesome. I just don't understand it. And so if you resonate with it, then awesome, go do that. Just the same as if you want to do digital marketing, go do that. If you want to do high ticket affiliate marketing, go do that. Just make sure, as we've already discussed multiple times in this video, that you actually find something you align with. When you do and you resonate fully and you have the support that you feel you need from your sponsor, from whatever, the community that is supposed to teach you or whatever, when you resonate with it, go do it. Don't sit and research overwhelm, because you're never going to get income results by researching how to do it. Get on the dating bike and start pedaling. You know what I'm saying? Steph said it's like selling Mary Kay, but for marketing training. That's what I understand, but that's not much. Weird. Okay, so Mary Kay would be like physical products. Here's my mascara, right? Is MRR digital products, or are you actually sent education? Oh, my gravy. You know, you could learn for free. It sounds like what MRR is doing. You could learn it for free on my YouTube channel. And that's me too in my own horn. I don't know a dang thing of what they sell, but if they are doing marketing training and then they're selling marketing training, let me teach you how to market marketing training and then sell the marketing training. That's like if I were to sell a course about selling courses. I just, what? I don't get it, you guys. That doesn't make sense to me. If the marketing training helps so much, and I'm not saying MRR, whatever, MRR, I can't even say it. Master reseller rights. I'm not saying they suck. I have no clue what they do. Apparently it's like this new cool thing. That's great. Awesome. Make it make sense. You're gonna opt in for a few $100s, I assume, or maybe 1,000, I don't know. And they're gonna teach you how to market, but then all you're gonna do is market how to market? What? You guys, I don't get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can't. Let's just be done. Let's just be done. I can't. I think you are reselling the same training on mom level. Do you mean MLM level? I assume, Steph. And that's great. You know, honestly, truly, if everything was multiple levels, we all would be happy campers if we just go decide to actually promote and be backed on the thing that we believe in, whether that is mascara for Mary Kay or that's something totally different. If multiple levels was a thing for everything, dude, people would be making so much more money. But MLM, multiple levels, oh no, that has such a bad rep. Why? Why? Again, make it make sense. Why does that have such a bad rep? Okay? I don't get it. Because high-tech affiliate marketing, let's say I'm selling something that is $5,000. If I make $1,000 out of that, let's say my commission is $1,000 after I sell Billy Bob $5,000 worth of whatever. And then Billy Bob goes and he just like tears it up and he gets Bob, Bill, Henry, Helga to buy his $5,000 thing. Now he's up $4,000. If I, Billy Bob's sponsor, don't make anything from him being a baller, then I always have to create more content. Then I always have to continue doing more, forfeiting time from my kids, because as soon as I stop creating content, my income stops. No. Don't you want to be able to walk away? Make it make sense. Oh, what the heck? Jessica, I think you commented earlier about my YouTube channel. Was that the same? Yeah. Jessica, my YouTube channel is Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. My YouTube channel is just my first and last name. The spelling, though, because I know I said that quick, is in my TikTok bio if you need the spelling. Let me know. Let's see. Steph, yep. Dion, like the smile. Good. Heard Billy Bob is a nice guy. Zach, if ever we collaborate and work together, I'm going to use Billy Bob often, so you're going to have to get used to that. Yeah. Cat, Billy Bob is my go-to. It's true. See, you already know. You know what it is. You know. And you'll get used to another word, spammy Kathy. I'm going to say that a lot if you guys have not heard that from me yet. I say spammy Kathy a lot. You know, the spammy Kathys out there who, hey girl, join my biz. Hey girl, I need 2 beta testers. Hey girl, hey, it's been a while, but do you want to buy my mascara? Hey, do you want to join my book party? Oh my gosh. You know the spammy Kathys. You know them. I know you do. Scrolling up. What other questions did I miss? Investor Mike, great to have you. I'm teaching digital marketing, being able to generate passive income. What other question did I miss? Sarah, 54. Are you still here? Just barely saw your comment. Let me know if you're still here so I can answer your question. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go tuck in my kids. This little babe is about 1.5 years now. She's awesome. She's my best friend. This little guy is a 4-year-old, and he is like Eeyore. He is the grumpiest thing ever, just saying. And then this guy right here is graduating kindergarten tomorrow. He's 6. Guys, they are so awesome. Oh, I just love my kids. But I got to go tuck them in because they're a little crazy. I can hear them upstairs. They're with their dad, though, so don't worry. They're not tearing down the house, hopefully. Okay, cool. Sarah, This company, the digital savings company that I do, is called Savings Highway Global. Yes, Dion, I go live every single day, probably an average of twice a day, sometimes 3. And I don't have a set schedule for it because, as you just saw, mom life on point. Okay, any other thoughts, questions? We will see you guys on YouTube shortly or in Facebook if you want to chat directly, okay? Here to help, happy to help, point you in the right direction. If you need help with making money online, you already have a business that you love, awesome. Remember to go to freesocialmediatraining.com. And if you need help with digital marketing and want to do something in a passive way of income, then go just to my YouTube channel. Just my first last name, Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER. Mike, great question. Where can you see the digital marketing company? My YouTube channel. You're going to want to go to my YouTube channel. MeJ, is that how you say it? If I totally botched that, please forgive me. MeJ, great to have you. You can go over to my YouTube channel, Kirsty Snyder, KYRSTISNYDER, for more insight on what I do for digital marketing, how you can get involved, all the good things. Okay? Oh, and then the last thing, this replay will be on mytiktokplaylist.com. mytiktokplaylist.com. It'll be up here within the hour. I just got to download it from my phone. But based on you guys and your feedback, you wanted the replays from the last probably week, something close to that, for when I've gone live on TikTok. So if you go to mytiktokplaylist.com, that'll take you to my YouTube channel. That'll also take you to that playlist, but you can navigate over to my YouTube channel from that URL as well. Make sense? Let me know. All right. Let's party. Let's get out. Woo. Okay. Thank you guys for popping on. We'll see you on my YouTube channel or Facebook here shortly. Remember, you can go to mytiktokplaylist.com and navigate from there to my YouTube channel if you can't figure out the spelling. I know my name's weird. I get it. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Have an awesome evening. Bye, guys.